C minus a third D. Right, you copy down what you have to copy down?
Yes, sir.
Here it is again. So this is C, right? We agree this is C, so we have to take what that 4 from there, right? But now by the 5, what are we to put by the 5? Instead of 5, what do we have? A third, isn't that so? Agreed? That's it?
Yes.
Right. Now, I need some participation now based on what we have done, because the only difference here is a fraction. Let me hide this ribbon there. Compare. Look, all the working for 4C minus 5D. C by itself minus
So
C.
you change.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see that.
What do we do? Compare this with that. So I'm sitting down, I'm laying back, and I'm waiting on you all to speak. Okay? Because if I take the leading role, I am not doing you all a service.
So, but you said to follow math.
Yeah, look, we just did it there. Look, we just did it.
Right. So you deal with your division first. Or your multiplication/division.
Right.
So we will deal with that first, that -1/3 stuff first.
Exactly, because C just have a 1 in front of it, right? So nothing doesn't affect it. It had a 4 there, so we have to deal with it, right? But
right.
So this is even easier than that one up there, isn't that so?
Yes, but I just don't like the third.
No, you have to get accustomed with it. Up the ladder, the academic ladder, you have to get accustomed with fractions.
Yeah, sure.
But sir, if you use your calculator, that's simple.
I know, but it's how you're using the calculator. What you going to use the calculator do? How are you going to do it in the calculator? You have to be skillful in putting numbers in the calculator. You know, some of the calculators is syntax now. Sometimes they're not looking at the fraction according to how you have to get the fraction button. So yes, the calculator, but it's how you use it. And trust me, I am telling you, always try to learn something to explain it. Okay, because you never know you're in a situation and you have to explain. And you can even get compensated for explaining. So I agree with the calculator, but what we are doing there is valid. So what can we do here? What modifications can we do in step number 2? In step number 2, we agree that that's staying like that. C staying how it is. What can we do to minus of a D? What did we do here with the minus 5?
Well, for the third, -1/3 will times it by each element.
So what are you trying to tell me now? Grab the whole -1/3, right?
Yes, and times it by 5.
And times it by each element inside there. So,
yeah.
So we have a -1/3 times, isn't that so? Bam.
Yes.
Agreed?
Sir.
Yes.
5/1.
5/1. Okay, you want to go do the steps. You want to put all the steps, a whole number, make it look like a fraction times a fraction. What you're saying there is valid. What he's saying is valid. It's not really necessary. As you can see, as you were saying now, you can just do it in your calculator, but then all these
helping you to explain better.
Right, and understand
to
it.
understand it better.
So you multiply in a fraction, so it's good to put the whole number, make it look like a fraction. So let us make all of them look like a fraction. Okay, let's make all of them look like a fraction. 2/1, right? 0 stay in 0, 0/0, 0 stay in 0. What number was there? Negative 6? Negative 6 over 1. So now we're taking that whole minus a third. Minus a third times 5 over 1. Minus a third times 2 over 1. Minus a third times 0. Minus a third times minus 6 over 1. And now we can speak in terms of calculators. Alright, now you can comfortably speak in terms of calculators. Alright, in your calculator, what is negative a third times 5 over 1? Look, I have a calculator right there. If you have your calculator, if you learn your calculator, different calculators have different syntax. The Casio is more user friendly, I observe. And all the other calculators taking root. Some of the calculators have the fraction button up and down. Some of them, yes, some have the as it has a slash in a kind of a way. So learn your calculator. Okay, look at one there. You see that's the up and down. So when I press it, give me the numerator and the denominator one time. Minus a third. Minus 1 over 3 times. Another symbol for times is a dot. 5 over 1. Minus a third times 5 over 1. And what do we have? Minus
negative 5 over 3.
Negative 5 over 3. Alright, negative 5 over 3. Minus a third times 2 over 1 is what?
Negative 2 over 3.
Negative 2 over 3. And the orders, please, with your calculator, try to see if that's what you get to. Okay. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. And negative a third times minus 6 over 1 is what? Let's do it there.
Positive 2.
Positive 2. Negative a third. Here it is. Negative 1 over 3 times negative 6 over 1 is supposed to give you a positive 2. A negative times a negative is a positive, right? And then we'll have gotten 6 over 2 over 3, isn't that so? 6 over 3 is actually 2. So now we're ready to get our answer now. What is between them? What symbol is between them?
Well, and again.
And
plus.
again. And again. Plus.
So it don't have a case where it will be a minus?
No. Never.
For sure?
Never. If it's a minus, you will see the minus.
Oh, wow.
Do you see a sign in front of 1? Here.
Which one?
Look at there, up there.
No.
There's a plus that's there.
Plus sign, right. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
So why am I putting, she make me put a minus. Plus.
Right. Yeah.
No, I just joking.
Sir.
Yes.
Why is there after where you have the result after multiplying, where you have 5 over
negative a third.
Yeah, but you have on the next part where you're saying 1 over 5 and 3 8, and the next matrix there we have a 0 under the 3.
1 over 5. What are you talking about?
Go to the result after multiplying below.